Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pierre. Etienne. Tries to dink it through. Tries to get it clear. Unahi. Ben Seguir. Hakimi. That's tidy. Now it's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! The ball's come loose here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Piero. Amrabat gets a foot in here. Ambitious ball here. Gets good distance on it. It'll be a throw-in. Hakimi. Nadir. Amrabat. Now it's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Pierre. Unahi. Really well manoeuvred. Hakimi. Unahi aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. En-Nesyri knocks it out wide. Pierre. Etienne. Oh, he's found support out wide. Last-ditch defending. There's the shot! Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui shifted upfield. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ben Seguir. En-Nesyri. Out to the left it goes. Play towards the front line. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Brahim Diaz, and that's played in low. Piero. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Pierre. Now that's well seen too. Hakimi, nicely aimed pass. That's a little off target. Played out to the right. Nadir. That's been drilled forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Etienne. Pierre. Oh, can he get onto this? Etienne. Can he latch onto this? He can get that clear. That's a throw. He's in a good position. And the finish! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Ben Seguir, played out wide. Unahi, over to the left. Clears it away. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Aguirre. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Unahi. Unahi. It's Amrabat! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. En-Nesyri looks to get on the end of this.
En-Nesyri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Brahim Diaz. And it's hoisted clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ben Seguir, gently done. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mazraoui. It's run loose here. Amrabat, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Pierre. And it's played forward. En-Nesyri. Brahim Diaz. Played with finesse. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Unahi. That's good play. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Nadir. Ben Sagir shifted upfield. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Out to the left it goes. And that's aimed into the middle. And out it comes again. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. He's played it long. And that's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. That's very neat. Unahi wins the duel this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nadir. En-Nesyri. Chance for a shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equalizer! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Searching pass he's played there. Mazraoui. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Hakimi. Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Amrabat. Pierre. Can he spark a counter here? Hakimi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that was nowhere near his best. Etienne. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he cuts out the supply. Unahi. En-Nesyri. Now he's off and running. And that has found him in acres of space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hakimi played back in. Clears it away. Played back in, and he shoots! It's really well cleared. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Thinks one through. And he's there to clear it. He's in plenty of space here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Piero with the short one. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Now it's ensues. Oh, they could break here. Ben Seguir. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Unahi. Now it's ensues. Oh, Ben Seguir! Oh, that is very close.
Ben Seguir brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Lobbed in behind. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that He's had a shot! Aim forwards. There will be a throw-in. Etienne. Always onto this. Oh, what a climb! And he hits the net! And they get themselves in front! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well read, nice interception. Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. ensues is onto it in a flash. Pierre, aim forwards. Could move up a gear here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Whistle's gone, that's foul. heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Some good work on the right flank here. Piero played through into space. Takes a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Unahi moved on forwards. He's in space and looking for options. And he's heaved it away. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he thumps it clear. Piero played out towards the right wing. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good run down the left. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pierre. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Done delicately. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Back into the middle.
Nadir.
Oh, good spread. There's the header! Couldn't quite control it.
Ah, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
And he goes cross-field. And Morocco could break here. Brahim Diaz. Tries a measured ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pierre. Out towards the flank. Najraoui. Nadir. Brahim Diaz chasing after it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. cleared away. And that's been won straight back. Aguirre shifted upfield. Delivered in. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Aim forwards. Etienne, and it's lofted through here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now that's well seen too. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mazraoui. Cross goes in there, climbs up big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Keeps on running. Hakimi eases the ball away from him. Hakimi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Unahi does really well to win the ball there. Hakimi. Nadir. Brahim Diaz. Played out to the right. Referee's given a throw. Mazraoui. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Amrabat. Oh, good spread. Now it's En-Nesyri. Pierre. And it's played forward. What a throw in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Brahim Diaz. Now here's the delivery. That's a throw. Ben-Seguir, cross into the box. Piero does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Brahim Diaz. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Hakimi. No way through, so back it comes. That's a cute ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tries a deft little ball. Ben-Seguir looking to get on the end of this. Pierre. Spread out to the left. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cuts out the pass. En-Nesyri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Piero. And he cuts out the supply. Aguirre forwards and with intent. Pierre. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. A chance to play it in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Yeah. Etienne. This might spell danger.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Yeah. Etienne has created one goal already. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. Brahim Diaz. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Ben Sagir. Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well timed, excellent interception. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Real chance! The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Etienne. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Up towards the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Unahi shifted upfield. He's got away. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Etienne, aim forwards. En-Nesyri looks to get on the end of this. Hakimi. Plenty waiting in the middle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Etienne. And he's on a charge. And that's the keeper's ball. Amrabat played out towards the right wing. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
In the series. That has been knocked clear. In again. Natir! Oh, not this time.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And it's been played through. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, easy pickings there. Brahim Diaz. Amrabat. Thinks of... In the city! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
Nadir certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Moved on forwards. In the series. Amrabat laid out to the left flank. Gets it away. Nadir. Now it's in the series. In the series! Great ball if he can get there. Etienne. Oh, Red, nice interception. Aguirre, driven forward. Out to the right. Clearly not happy with that. Etienne. Played into space out wide. It's a mighty effort! Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Nadir. Brahim Diaz. Amrabat. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. In the city! Oh, taken with style. The second half off to a spectacular start. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And now he has two. So all square and not for the first time.
Really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Pierre. And it's played forward. Unahi. Ben Seguir. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Nice control. Fired deep towards the back post. Too long and over the line. Pierre. Aim forwards. Etienne. He is just caressing the ball. Pierre. Out to the left it goes. Succumbs to the pressure. Mazraoui, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
And the city! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
And the series certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Pierre. That's an imaginative pass. Ben Seguir, forwards and with intent. Pierre. Great defending, strong and determined. Unahi. Hakimi. Unahi. Ben Seguir. Piero. And the counter is on. Nice looking ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That is a little undercooked. Etienne. Brahim Diaz wins the duel this time. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir, gently done. Pierre. Piero. And that's out of reach. Spread out to the left. Now it's in the city! That's a half-decent try.
And the series is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Pierre. Nadir. Ben Seguir. Now it's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! Oh, fine stop from from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Etienne. Pierre. Moved on forwards. Very nicely done. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Pierre. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's the throw. Aguirre shifted upfield. Pierre.
Really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Etienne. That's been slipped through. That's a super give and go. Crossed into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Defending of the desperate variety. Etienne does really well to win the ball there. Ben Seguir, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Etienne. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Ben Seguir. Unahi. Ben Seguir. Nadir. Gently done. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Moved on forwards. Pierre. Ben Seguir. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cuts out the pass. Piero. And Piero! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Moved on forwards. Played out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Produces a cross. That's an excellent interception. Ben Seguir. Forwards and with intent. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. And a chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Piero Looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Piero. That is good strength.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Caresses it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Brahim Diaz. Nadir. And here's Brahim Diaz. Chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
The shot! Goal! Morocco! And the comeback is complete! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That'll be a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. That's Rawi. Chance! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Pierre. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out to the left it goes. Cross needs to be good. That has been knocked clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Looking here to chip it through. Out of play for a goal kick.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Unahi. Now it's Ennasiri. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pierre. Knocks it out wide. Pierre. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Pierre. Etienne is onto it in a flash. Picks it up out wide. Aguirre can get it clear. Ben Seguir. Now it's ensues. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And claimed it back swiftly. Aim forwards. Piero. He has found a way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's ensues. Played out wide. That is lovely. And here's Brahim Diaz. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And he's there to clear it. And that's a throw. Cross in. Clears it away. Unahi gently done. Hakimi plays it in. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Unahi. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mazraoui. Unahi. Lovely. ensues! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to get it clear. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mazraoui did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Calmly anticipates. Brahim Diaz. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take his spot as well.
Etienne. Etienne shifted upfield. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, it's come loose. Nadir. Mazraoui. Now it's in the seat. And can he finish it? Pierre. Moved on forwards. Etienne looking to run onto it. That has been knocked clear. Shoots! Mazraoui, aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Pierre. Can he get onto this? And it's hoisted clear. Nadir. Forwards and with intent. Etienne. Shapes to shoot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Decent chance! There are a few waiting for it. Mazraoui. Nadir. Played out towards the right wing. Climbs up big! Would have been game, set and match.
And Nasiri really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Pierre, that's really well manoeuvred. And he welcomes it in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Etienne. The cross comes in. Shot at goal! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Hakimi gets it clear. Hangs one in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Swept in. And that's been repelled. Etienne. Oh, sweet feet. That's a cute ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Out for a throw. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! The lead stays intact, just.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Amrabat with the foul. Deftly away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Aimed in towards the centre. Piero plays it short. Can he deliver? Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Crosses it. Oh, smashing header!
It's a loose ball. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Etienne. Pierre. Probing pass. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And Pierre! It's going to go a long way. Pierre.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That has been cut short.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pierre. Played out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Clipped into space.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Piero. Applies the finish! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
They've played it short. Hakimi can get it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Unahi, oh, good spread. Ensues, and a shot! And that has been cleared.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's a great chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
And the series, nothing wrong with the idea, inches away. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Pierre. Over to the left. Hit into the middle.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Played out to the right. Oh, a delicate chip. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Hakimi. Unahi.
Snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pierre. Etienne goes on a run down the left wing. Lovely bit of skill. Needs a quality cross. Etienne flings in a cross.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pierre proves too strong.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Chance here to counter. Pierre. Piero. Etienne. There's the delivery. Danger averted for now. Played back in. They are right into last chance territory. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Brahim Diaz shifted upfield. Pierre looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? He is just caressing the ball. Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. Lovely feet. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. And here's the chance to counter. Ben Seguir. And he cuts out the supply. It's a good run down the right. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. And he welcomes it in. Etienne, played out to the left flank. Nice control. They need to get it in quick. Aguirre, aim forwards. Ben Seguir, gently done. And he's lost his man. Good chance here! And that certainly packed a punch. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected it to be. It was anything but a foregone conclusion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Lost Children's announcement. With the father of a boy